Well, like the proverbial, I'm back. This old Betty is still around. Ain't killed him off yet. Of course, you ain't listened to him yet, neither. But that's okay. You know, that'll happen some century. Too far. Well, let's see what we're going to talk about today. No, won't talk about that one because that one's totally insane. Wasn't even good. It's hard for me to say. He's an old horse. Sway-backed, lazy, hated to be reissued, hated to be reissued too. His toy always broke the ground also, you know, he must have been surfing for worms. Yeah, it ain't too bad here today. It's kind of comfy. Of course, I knows that this afternoon it's going to get hot. That's one thing it's good as here. No, well, no. Yeah, the rainy season ain't too bad. It cools it down a little bit, except when the sun comes back up. The humidity goes to 4,000,000%. But, let's see. Oh, yes, I cooked stout last night. I know you's interested. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening. Well, did me up a good old couple of ribeyes, marinated in duck urine and fish semen. Thoughts to give my constituents, some work. Well, you'll see them little puppies basturmate. You got them little spinners down there just going flippy, flippy, flippy. And they open their mouth and they scream bubble, bubble, bubble. And then they floats back down to the bottom, absolutely exhausted. Then you got to go around and catch all them little spermies with poison. That's the hard part. But anyways, okay, yep, I was cooking this here ribeye. Gets the phone call. Too far, it's a lady on the line. Can I come over? I said, sure. Didn't pay, much attention to the voice. I just said, sure. I was really kind of hoping it was my girlfriend. But it's the one I've been trying to get rid of. And she showed up, brought her niece and everything, and then she says, well, what are we having for dinner? And I says, well, I just told you I'm cooking steak. I don't like beef. What'd you cook me? I said, I just told you I cook steak. We got rice. You want rice? You can have rice. I got some eggs back there. Sure. Seeing a little girl. Got some eggs. They cooked two, but didn't even eat half of one. Then she didn't like them rice. So we went to that 7-Eleven place, and this is funny now. Alright, this is stuff. You got 7-Elevens over here, the gas stations. Most of them won't sell beer, which is rather frustrating. What else do you go to a gas station for? Certainly not gas. But then some of them does. And I ain't figured out yet why. Oh, he doesn't sell beer. Oh, yeah, it's in the back corner. You know, it makes you want to knock your head against the wall real hard. So they goes over to this 7-Eleven store, buys them something to eat. Why the hell they cook the eggs? Then they didn't eat the eggs. Dog had a good breakfast though. They got, I don't know what it was. Let me see what they spent. Looked like they spent about 123 $123. They ain't too bad, you know, it's a little over $3 for 2 people. What the hell do they have to use my food up for? And then, this lady that I've been trying to get rid of starts talking about, you know, I can have a girlfriend in 2 years. I'm going, what do you mean? She says, well, you made me a promise, you know. I said, well, in the heat of the argument, you just told me one day you get along without my money. So I took you up on your word. But you promised. And I said, well, you know what? Once long ago, I promised myself I'd do something. That's a little higher priority than a promise to you. Well, I'll be back at the end of the month to get more money. I said, good luck. Then she said, well, I come over here and scare that woman off. And I look up the sky up above and I said, why me? What did I do in my past life that was so bad to have this coming at me again? Chewy, I must have been a real asshole back then. Asshole. Japanese. Also. I've been also. Also the work we go. Heidi ho. You also. Yeah, it was them 7 little pygmies. You know that Snow Bright. You know, she eats that there purple apple, falls to sleep. You know, and then the Prince Frog comes by, kisses, and she falls in love with the frog. Imagine her doing it with a frog. Ready, blah. Boy, that tongue can stick to stuff though. Blah. It picked the gnats right out of her hair. Wouldn't even have to feed it. I don't see what joy she'd get out of that. But anyways, they're all, She used to live with babies and little people. They eats big people. They blows darts out of them long sticks. Keeps them little feathered Aries. You know, Aries used to be a food company. Long ago, back before you were born. We go down to Aries and get us an asshole. Usually a pig asshole. They didn't really advertising, they had horse meat back off. Horse meat ain't really bad. Now I don't know about horse toy. I ain't never roasted one of them puppies, so I can't say. Boy, can they go gallons of uric acid. Ooh, wee, man, they stuff this flush out of our flushes, just like, a fire hose. Okay, now, let's get back to this chairwoman. Can't remember if I told you this. She says, well, I'll come here and chase her away. I'm again looking up at the sky and I says, why me? Come on, Creator. What is it I did to deserve the idiotic women I met in my life? Finally, thanks to good. And Lord, it's like this, just like being cursed. It's like I've been voodooed or hoodooed. You ever voodooed your hoodoo? Yeah. I once thrown my hoodoo over the top of my head one time. Then I got shot at. This guy says, I look like a thief in the neighborhood. He's a Spanish guy. I mean, this guy, yeah, man, he's got a big old pistol dart inside. What have I got? Twinkie? Can't remember. Maybe you can't remember. Could have been a bag of Three Toes. Them Three Toes is pretty good. The Midlands is even better. But anyways, I ends up getting shot. Of course, the Mexican guy, he gets off scot-free because of some blithering law. They says that I feared for my life. But let me tell you, motherfucker, you come at me with a gun, I fears for my life, too. Ooh. Almost lost all my balls. Then where would I be? Dumbfounded where I'd be. Yeah, oh my God, this is long. So, I guess what I will say for now is